Good morning everyone, it's me Jenny, and I just rolled out of bed and I need to film a video before work in order to keep up with my schedule. So today I'm going to be talking about Mad Max Fury Road, which I went to go see this week, which was a really super fun film. And what I really appreciate about this film is that if you want to go in and just have a really great ride, pun kind of intended, you can just go in and have a really awesome ride and just enjoy like how amazing the visuals are in this film and how like beautiful the cinematography is and how attractive a lot of the cast are and how unattractive the other half of the cast are, and really just get into like the visual masterpiece that is this film and the stunts and the pace and the rhythm of the film, because the music is just phenomenal. And yeah, you can just go in for the ride, or if you choose to go in with slightly more, in-depth eye, you can go in and look at all of the undertones, and there's a lot of very good, very in-depth political undertones that are going on in this film. A lot of stuff about female rights and gender equality in general, and environmental stuff, and different ideologies clashing, which is very interesting. Generally it's a really entertaining film. One of the things that I really found amazing about it is because it has the mantra, which I believe has been used in maybe a couple of the other Mad Max films. I reviewed Road Warriors, which I actually managed to pronounce right for the first time a few months ago. Link to that in the description if I remember to put it in. And one of the things I really appreciated about that film was the fact that, oh gosh, sorry, I've literally just rolled out of bed. One of the things I really appreciated about that film was that one of the things they said, and I believe it's maybe like a motto of Mad Max, is like I think they repeat it in the first scene, which is I wasn't sure whether or not the world went mad or I was mad or something along those lines, and that means that they have immediately gives the entire film complete freedom of logic, which I really appreciate, because once you say that, it means that you can have this guy who's like chained to a massive vehicle playing the largest guitar known to man. And that gives you a rhythm and a pace and a sense of wonder and this weirdness and this wonderfulness. And it gives you that natural logical break, which means that they have freedom to pretty much anything they like, and which they do. And you don't worry about whether or not that entirely makes sense, because that's the world they've created. So yeah. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fantastic movie. What I really like about it is it switches protagonists. The film is called Mad Max, but because Mad Max as a character is like a nomad type character, the story, at least the story that I've seen him in, I've seen Road Warrior and I've seen Fury Road, and as far as I can tell, he is a character that comes into a situation and then passes through other characters' stories, and so he is the audience and he is a doorway into the story. But I'd say the protagonist in this film is Furiosa. She is the one with the character arc. If you look at Mad Max, he doesn't really have a character arc. Maybe he finds a little bit of a redemption, but you know, I haven't had a cup of tea yet this morning. Mad Max, if you look at the position he's in at the beginning of the film and the end of the film, there's not really much there apart from maybe a little bit of redemption, while Furiosa actually has this massive story arc. And in terms of like a story with gender diversity and age diversity, this film is amazing. Although perhaps it's not, it's a little bit, I don't know how to describe this, but I genuinely appreciated where they went with the amount of characters and how they're presented, and because there are so many female characters who have genuinely different and reasonably thought out kind of mentalities. Even though there's, again, it's the same as Road Warriors, there's not actually that much dialogue to this, there isn't that much plot. It is basically a 2.5 hour long chase scene, but because of that, it means that you have time to really invest in the general talking lots this early. You have time to invest in what the characters are actually saying, what they're doing, and the visuals and the pacing and what is physically on screen rather than what is being said. And that, in many ways, if you're not being bogged down by words, you can say a lot more. And I found that really interesting in the way they developed all the characters. Genuinely great casting, great music, great rhythm, great pace, amazing direction. Like the wall, like there is a shot which is, I would recommend going to see it in the cinema for just this one shot, and you'll know what it is when you see it, but it is literally, the bigger it gets, the bigger it gets, and the bigger it gets, and it is just phenomenal. And that's almost worth going to see it in the cinema for its own right. I think you can enjoy this on the watching it on TV. Don't watch it on your phone. Please don't watch it on your phone. And there we go. That's my review for Mad Max Fury Road. Early morning review, woo! Feel free to comment down below, and I'll see you guys all soon for another video of some kind. That was a random Tuesday vlog type thing. Hi guys.